Ah, fuck me, I missed the beat drop. Oh well. Hello again. God damn, it's been a fucking while, hasn't it? Ah, I apologize. Things have been sort of fucking crazy. And then again, I probably don't need to tell you that, do I? World's been kind of fucked in general, even more than usual lately. But hey, we're here to forget about all that, ain't we? And with that, welcome back to some more Honkai Star Rail. Hey, Meep! Lovely to have you. Oh, man. I'm already fucking tired, but I promised myself I would not let it come to a whole 3-week break. Because things, I don't know, things have just kept getting in my way whenever I wanted to stream lately. And that after I finally actually got a decent fucking mic. Now I have 3 more characters to build in Star Rail. I mean, congratulations! I hope that my pulse will be enough. No motivation to play. Yeah, it's always like that, isn't it? Oh, oh, right, I completely forgot that Celoy actually has a rerun as well. But yeah, as you can probably hear, I actually have a new mic. It's now a standing mic, which is going to take some time to get used to from my side too, so if it's even more scuffed than usual in terms of audio, I do apologize. But please, by all means, if things sound weird or, you know, weird sounds that aren't directly coming from my voice, if things sound a little strange or anything like that, if I'm too loud, too quiet, stuff like that, just let me know as soon as possible, please, so I can make adjustments. There's a slight echo. I can see if I can turn that down, actually. Hold on, there should be a setting for that in OBS, if I'm not mistaken. Just need to find it. Because as usual, I am incredibly, you know, I totally know what I'm doing, as usual. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find something to turn down the echo in OBS. Let me see. Also, while we're at the topic of me not being good at streaming, incredibly prepared, just like the professional streamer you are. I mean, I was about to say, the fucking suggestion box exists for a reason. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, and the few things I do know how they work mostly just apply to YouTube. I'm basically just... I threw myself blindly at Twitch to see if I would stick to the wall, I guess. And now y'all have to deal with me. So congratulations. Although with simulcasting being a thing now, I have actually been thinking about trying to figure that thing out, and just stream on both platforms, because like what do I have to lose, you know? Oh no, more people can potentially watch me. Or I can be even sadder when I inevitably get like 0 views for 3 hours. No, I'm kidding. That's just the usual experience. I seem to be incredibly blessed. Like, my goal was to have 10 followers by the end of the year. I streamed 2 times on Twitch and I'm already at 9. I have no idea what the fuck happened there, to be honest. But it sadly doesn't quite look like I am figuring out where the fuck the OBS audio settings are. Which is a little bit... I might actually need to... Don't watch your view count. Yeah, I know. But the issue is, YouTube especially shoves it in your face a lot. Like, a lot. Like, you can't... No matter what you do, YouTube is there to shove it into your face and remind you exactly of how much better or worse everything you did. But oh, hey, there's a bot here. Glorious. How do I delete a message? Can I... How do I delete this? Could also be that I can't change it during stream. Yeah, that's also possible. And block. There we go. Oh wait, you're not a mod here. I mean, I could make you a mod if you want to. I could make a lot of people mods actually. Hello, yes, this account is definitely real and not made because of a joke. Well, at least you are definitely real. I'm trying to figure out how to actually delete the message from the bot if anybody. Is it gone yet? No, it doesn't seem to be. God damn, I feel like I feel like fucking you must be struggling so much. The people who actually know how Twitch work, they must be you must be like, Dad, please, what the fuck are you doing? I have to enable that in OBS first. Do you mean the I mean I'm on the what's it called? The Twitch preview feed thingy. So it should be possible to delete a message there. Could also do mod name and keep an eye on the chat if you want me to. You know what? Fuck it, sure. Meep, you're being promoted to mod. Because I would trust you with my life. There. So I shall trust you with my virtual one as well. There you go. Now somebody in this chat actually knows what the fuck he is doing, and it isn't the goddamn streamer. Oh man. Anyway, we were trying to play Starwell, I think, before I just started rambling out of nowhere. I am so sorry, I do that a lot. But it does feel good to stream again and be allowed to ramble, not gonna lie. Finally, people actually come to listen to me just talk about dumb shit for 10 years. Also, that got completely fucking overshadowed. Thank you, Kelly, 7 biggest fan for the follow, and bringing me to the fucking end of the year goal. That escalated quickly. God damn. But also, I'm trying to I should just get to playing the goddamn game already. You have no idea how much willpower it took for me to keep away from the fucking Trailblaze Continuance quest, because it has been there for weeks now, taunting me, just begging to be played. And now I'm just thinking, do I pull immediately or do I wait? Am I a greedy little bastard or am I patient? I don't know. Because on one hand, if I don't pull, building hype because she keeps appearing in the story would be fun. But on the other hand, if I do pull, don't get her, then it would be very upsetting to play the quest afterward. Still have to do the companion stuff, right? I think I'm only missing the Jinglier quest, and I was actually told to play that one on stream, funnily enough. Do like 20 pulls, then play game, then pull again. That sounds like a good idea. Although, first... Fuck it, I'm just keeping it down. If you constantly hear some clicking, it's because I still have a headset mic, funnily enough, but I'm not using it currently. But it keeps falling down when I try to put it up, so I'm just gonna keep it down now, I guess. Anyway, Topaz and Numby. For some reason, Numby apparently is more important than fucking Swarrock is to Clara, so he's actually part of the name. Right. Oh, look at how small he is! BB! Hey-oh! Okay, yeah, never mind, I understand now. And for my not neutral special, I wield a gun. POV, you didn't pay taxes. There we go. Funnily enough, from what I heard, she's actually super good with Clara too. So that's going to be very interesting. Let's see. Let's actually slow down and look at her animations properly first. Aww. And the fact that Nambi just crawls onto her head and he's just sitting there vibing, sparkling a little. He does look very comfortable up there, doesn't he? Does Nambi have a gender? Yes, Nambi's gender is Nambi. Why does the gender of the pig matter anyway? Aww. Look at them go. They're so cute. Wait. God, the game feels so slow whenever I slow it down, but I do want to show off the animations properly. So, for her ult, she does stonks. That is absolutely glorious. Well, people got upsetty in Starfield for pronouns. People always get upsetty over pronouns. People get upsetty over the fact that don't pull out the fucking pronouns, so people will get upset either way. It doesn't matter. Stonks buffer. Yeah, I did see that. Funnily enough, I'm actually also close to the weapon banner pity, I think. Thoughts for later. I still love the fact that I can read my chat name in your stream, but not my messages. Oh, I am sorry. That is actually a very good point. Oh, shit. Huh. That is actually not supposed to happen. They are supposed to both be white. Huh. That is... Huh. Why the fuck did that change? Huh. That is actually very stupid. But hey, it wouldn't be a Michael stream without any scuff now, would it? I think I'm gonna sneakily move the chat away for now. And try to get that fixed until next time. That's racist. Oh no. No, you don't get it. The actual message is in black, which is why currently we have a government official on screen and the black part is invisible. Oh no. I should shut up, shouldn't I? Oh no. Let's focus on Funny Pig. Let's focus on Funny Pig, shall we? Also, I think I'm gonna turn up the animation speed again. Did you listen to my chat's name color? Hey now. Let's not get carried away with that kind of joke, shall we? After all, everyone is welcome here. There's no game sound? What? God damn it, what is wrong with me currently? Oh, true that, there is no game sound. Why is there no game sound? This just keeps getting fucking worse, doesn't it? What the shit is happening? Oh my god, I stopped streaming for 3 weeks and I completely forget how everything fucking works. Why don't you have audio? There we go. Now you should have audio. Can you hear it? The dramatic pumping music. Hello sound. God oh, I know why. Of course, the audio source changed for the input. So it probably assumed that the output changed as well, even though it didn't. Yeah, and it's louder than you. Well, glorious. I just can't catch a break today, can I? Ah! There, tone the game volume down a little bit. Let's use Sealer to see if it got any better. After all, if Sealer loves one thing, it's constantly screaming into your ear as you play her.
Continue patrol.
Oh, god damn it, this is already getting embarrassing. I already just want to turn it off again.
We're in trouble now.
And offline again and disappear into my hole for 3 more weeks. Ah!
Welcome, customers.
Oh, fuck my life.
I'll end your misery.
At least for Sealer, if you watch my streams at any point, you already know how Sealer works. I played her more than enough.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery.
Oh, getting Sealer's signature weapon could actually also be a fun idea.
I'm okay.
Yes, we gotta do the grind now. After all, those things give just a few stellar gems. And we need those.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is the audio better now, or is it still... Is Sealer still chewing off your ears? I'm not getting any messages, so I'm just going to assume things got a little better. Just a little bit.
This is our chance.
Oh, goddamn. People said Matara's debut was scuffed. Oh, right, that also happened while I was gone, didn't it? The fucking new Shoujo debut. But debuts, really. Didn't Kuro also?
I'm okay.
I don't remember. Was Kuro before or after I disappeared for a while?
No more playing. Hey, this.
Go, chicken! Hearing the English voices feels strange. I am actually quite fond of the English voice acting, not gonna lie.
This is our chance.
I think the English voice actors actually do a fantastic job in this game. And in Genshin too. But yeah, I do understand why people tend to like Japanese more. Although, the game is technically speaking Chinese, so there is no reason for you to use Japanese audio apart from being a fucking weeb. Just saying.
Here comes the appetite.
But hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a pathetic weeb, considering you are literally already watching a video. You are already lost. And so am I. If you watch the watch the VTuber once, you're forever branded as a weeb for eternity. And you never escape it. But yeah, Matara fucking happened while I was gone, and I am so happy I didn't do a watch along for that, because God only knows how loud my screams would have been if I was on camera. I was already excited about the debut, to say the least, as is.
Just a little something.
If I had something like a chat to be hyped along with, I probably just would have been non-stop screaming for like the entirety of the debut for so many reasons. Like the fact that she actually that like her base was designed by the guy that made Monster Girl Encyclopedia is so fucking funny to me. That is the most based shit I have ever heard, not gonna lie. One more character and we're done with the grindy part. I apologize. Maybe I could have done that off stream now that I think about it. But hey, we can actually look at straight up Yoimiya. Huh, she even got her eyes, don't she? This is just Yoimiya with a pony, with a bigger with her hair out, and a spear instead of a bow. I thought people were exaggerating when they said this looks like Yoimiya, but nope. The girl that summons beatings, yeah. Oh, I actually have no idea how she works. Hold on. Deals fire damage, and fire damage with burning. Deals fire damage. Guys, I think she might be dealing fire damage. Okay, so yeah, she's just a burn character.
Everyone's a customer.
Oh damn, that is a sleek animation though. Oh, Living's the Sexilla. I did definitely not see that. No, I don't know what you mean by that. I did not see that on several.
It's time.
The way she stands in a normal attack. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. I understand.
Forget your wallet?
Like that pose. There's some I believe this word we seek is awooga.
No one's gonna pay you to stand
Possibly.
still.
Alternatively, there's also bark, 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 bark.
I'm on guard.
Okay, enough horny. We haven't even pulled for Topaz yet. Why are we already in full degenerate mode? What the fuck? Behave.
Scared yet?
Both the chat, both chat and also the streamer. Please behave. God damn. There we go. Now that that is settled, we can get to the battle pass. No, hold on. There. Now we can get to the part you've all been actually here for all this time. At least I would assume so. It's why I watched the streams. The nerf Topaz buff. Yeah, because it would have been fucking busted up otherwise. Alright. 80 pulls is quite literally all I have. So if I lose 50-50, I'm basically fucked. Which is concerning. But we don't really have much of a well, there's always a choice, but you know, you did it in 70. Well, I did Jiggly in 140. So that wasn't that fun. And let's just fucking get through it, shall we? Enough talking about pulling. Let's just fucking get to the pulling. I do hope that I get at least one Guinness. I do hope that I get one Guinness. I have no fucking idea how to pronounce the name. I'm so sorry. Yeah, because she would work really well with Kafka. Speaking of working well with Kafka, hello Luca. And hello Sushong. You don't necessarily work well with Kafka, but I will take you regardless. Gui. Yeah, I guess you could just call her the graphic user interface if you wanted to, but considering I'm an IT guy, calling her GUI would just feel weird. That would be the equivalent of naming your child app to me. Or I don't know, have a son named Twitch. Imagine if a streamer actually named their child Twitch chat. That poor baby. Aww. I love that light cone illustration, it's so cute. Space Yoimiya. Yeah, that one works. Let's do one more 10 pull and after that we can jump into the story. I feel like 30 is a good number. Oh, we could, of course, do 35. Have a good halfway point. Ah, it's nothing again. Just one more pull. Yeah. We know how this works. Ah, another Sushang. Do I have? No, I don't have Sushang E6. What do I have her at? Oh damn! I actually. No, wait. That doesn't actually show constellations. I can stop pulling whenever I want. I can stop playing whenever I want too, you know. Right, we got Luca. And I think my... Oh! Would you look at that? Getting close to E6 here.
Welcome to
But yeah, let's just... Let's just do one more, come on. Come on! It's a good halfway point. It's a good halfway point, isn't it? Hold up! Oh hey! That worked! That worked really well, didn't it? Huh. Oh god, if I lose 50-50, I'm gonna be so fucked. Please don't Chi-Chi my ass. Please don't Chi-Chi my ass. Please don't Chi-Chi my ass. Let's fucking... Fuck yeah! That's what we like to see here. That was... quick. Far quicker than I thought it was. 44. 44. And Space you and me are in the same pull. Why the hell not? We take those. We take those. Hell yeah. My voice is cracking now. Glorious. Ugh. What is language? What is sound? Huh. Oh, she even has Nambi with her here. Look at how small he is. Look at the little baby. And now look at the big baby. Hello. Oh, well. Now let's actually get to know her after pulling, shall we?
new
Huh.
episode of Interastral Peace Broadcast.
Oi!
We're here to bring you
I mean, obviously yes, but also oi, behave. Look respectfully. She is a respected government official. Look with the respect that she deserves. Oh god, I forgot they actually stare into your soul now. That is actually kind of creepy. Also, Nambi doesn't stare at you. That is actually... It would have been funny if Nambi just like waddled around her to also stare into your soul.
the latest news.
Also, no, we started off at 80, so it was actually 34, I think. Huh. Which does mean... Hmm. 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 Don't even know if the loot bacon. Don't call him loot
From across the
bacon.
galaxy.
Don't call him loot bacon. X fucking Q's you. I will not stand for calling him calling Nambi loot bacon. That is so mean. That is so mean. Don't do that.
6 have been detected. This could mean
Don't
that there
do
are
that.
still
They are not
survivors
loot
on the
bacon. They are
IC1.
precious little guys. And gals, potentially. We don't know. But yeah, the light cone art is so adorable. Is there no way to get a closer look at it here? Hold on. Apparently there isn't. We all know we want to be that cat, don't we? Just say. Apply the tame state. Oh yes, tame me. Moving on.
The Vanguard.
Moving right on.
The Sigmar 3 galaxy.
Anyway, talk to March 7th. Hey Marchie, how you doing? Please distract me before I
Did you
talk
hear about
myself
our
into a
next stop?
grave.
It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy
I think it's
place.
in the data.
I'm so
Yeah, we
excited.
can do that later. We can stare at it. We can stare at Topaz all we
But
want today.
Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Oh, please tell me it's the Starwell family group chat. Oh, okay, no it isn't. What the fuck is Bronya hitting us with? Hey Bronya! What the fuck is that emote you're using? It's been a while, Bronya. Bronya, we're missing you so much. Wait, I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Text wall. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soul Warm Festival, a traditional Beleboggian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentation and the lockdown, and Beleboggians now really need a heated celebrations to lift their spirits. Ha! Get it! Heated! Because it's the Soul Warm Festival! Am I funny yet? Okay. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soul Warm Festival and witness what we achieved so far in reviving Belebogg. So maybe next time. No, sure thing. I will come for sure. And Danheng is just ghosting her. Me too, festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you. Aw, has Danheng been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. Guess he turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Soulworm Festival. Facebook mom sticker. Glorious.
That Danheng. He can't just ignore Bronya.
I mean, March Pretty, he has kind of been going through it right now. Like, a lot. Like, I don't want to be in Danheng's skin. His situation currently is fucked beyond belief.
Let's go
be
to
real
his
here.
room and talk to him.
Jolted awake from a winter dream. Future Market Prologue. Hey, Yukong. The emotional damage her fucking quest did to me. I swear to God. Like, I was minding my own business, thinking, oh boy, I'ma relax after a rough day at work, have a good time, play some Star Whale, then I play Yukong's quest. Was not a good decision. Then I play Luca's quest. Even worse decision. I am not looking forward to whatever the fuck Jinglia's quest has in store for us. Hey Danheng, you turned your dragon off.
Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
Here have some feels, exactly. That quest was fucking painful. Both of them were.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Yeah, exactly, March. Cut him some slack, maybe. Also, the music is still popping off. I completely forgot I had Wildfire turned on. Whoops! That might be a little too enthusiastic for the current scene.
Danheng. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
I'm sorry, it's not hard to take the scene seriously with the music popping in the background. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let's let the man cut some
Thank you
slack.
for
Let's cut the man
understanding.
some slack. He could use a break.
It's great that Belebogg is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Will do, Donna.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
Against your face. Okay, sorry.
I'll be there next time.
I should turn
Huh?
off Wildfire
Looks
for
like
next
it's just the
time.
two of us then.
God, I just... Is there anything I can do right today? I'm just stumbling from one mess into the next here, goddamn.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Yeah, he has been stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet. Neither of those, I'm afraid.
I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think?
It is, but still, his ex has been trying to murder him.
Himeko could come with us.
I mean, we can just ask her. Or we can ask Dad, or Pom-Pom.
Pom-Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know.
Oh, right, I did forget that.
It seems like someone wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry, okay? There's a lot of lore in this game to take in, come on!
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
I can barely even hear March's voice over the blasting music. Hold on. Hold on. As much as I love Wildfire, it's kind of... It's a bit much currently, isn't it? There we go. Let's go with that. Let's go with the basic track. Wildfire is a bit much for just standing there in trauma and listening to poor Danhang relive his trauma for the 50th time. Anyway, hey Himeko.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
We're going on a trip and you're coming with us, whether you want it or
Himeko,
not.
there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
March, please reconsider the sentence you just spoke. Because, like, hey Himeko! Considering how you helped us murder her mother, I am sure Branya would love to say hello to you! March, please! I thought the stuff you said right after that fight was bad. Now you're here hitting us with this? Jesus Christ, March, you are merciless! No, I mean, of course, Cocolia was like fucking corrupted by super space cancer AIDS, but my point still stands. What the shit, man? Oh, hold on a moment. Let me. It's hydration time, boys and girls. And the beautiful technical rainbow in between. There we go. I could actually, I don't know. Do you need like? I think you need to be affiliate or something to do the whole bits thing where every VTuber under the sun has fucking hydrate as one of the redemption thingies, right?
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
I will never not be impressed by the hoops that this game jumps through in its dialogue just to not address the Trailblazer by name, so the voice acting works.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Sure then. Although, it's actually kind of handy that it's been so long since the version dropped and that this quest has been available, because now I actually don't know if Himeko was in the trailer or not. So I don't know if she will actually show up or if she won't. Oh, hey! Huh, that's
So,
new.
what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
It is pretty neat. I didn't know. Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Now you look even more like a primo gem for some fucking reason. Just hits them with a... It solves everything, yeah. I mean, the funny part is, considering in March's quest, we do have the whole come on, come on, Trailblazer, give me, say something interaction that basically does confirm that the sassy version of the protagonist is the canon one, which is a fact I love. Anyway.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit.
March,
Are
I
you?
kind of don't have anything else. I was quite literally born in these clothes and have not taken them off since. And considering I haven't swapped my underwear either, and I constantly dive into trash into trash bins, you can only imagine the stench. Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
That is the face of someone who knows they are smelly. March 7 the orange shard or whatever. Oh, wait. That's actually good. That's actually a good comparison. I still like the primo gem color though. Hey, I'm surprised to actually get the skin before it's available in the game. Usually they would be putting it out alongside the game, right? Because now the model is in the game, so, you know, why not profit off it? That seems a little strange. Oh well.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
You have a dedicated pom-pom doll? Why do you have a pom-pom doll when pom-pom is right there?
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
I have my baseball bat. That is enough. Why are you bringing pom-pom? My relics all have speed attribute. All these answers are good. Goddamn, what do I even say? But yeah, why are you bringing pom-pom doll?
I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, bringing a doll with us is kind of like taking them trailblazing.
Oh no, that's actually very cute.
I was just taking
Aw.
a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurilo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
Hell yeah, we brought global warming upon the world.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
Sure am. Hold on.
What? All right, Solo.
Can I now
Ready to
check
go?
the other dialogue options? No, I can't. That's unfortunate.
Belebogg, here we come.
Oh hey, cutscene. Instantly? Hello, Numby.
Belebogg. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh god, she's here for the taxes.
How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
March, you're the one walking around
One
in a
thing's for
super
sure,
short
though.
dress. You have no one to
Where
blame
there's
but
a
yourself.
celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Come on, Belebogg. Don't let me down.
A bit. Well, at least I can show off my new team now, I suppose. Because March just stopped walking for a while there. But yeah, as you can see, I've actually built a mono quantum team now, which is fun. It basically consists of sealer. There's just a lot of sealer. Just constant sealer. Nothing but sealer.
Human
It's never too late to enforce taxes.
So you are afraid of me.
Loot bacon! The loot bacon is sadly getting cooked now. Oh god, don't let Topaz see that. Actually, a good thing we pulled first. I'm not sure if Topaz would have let us off the hook for just killing Numby's cousin real quick.
Can I have fun this time? A quick divination.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
And
I'll
now
end your
we go
misery.
Sealer. Into
I'll
Sealer.
free you disappear
Into
among the sea
Sealer.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You will establish that name in the Honkai Star in the Honkai Star Rail.
step is just
I
a
think
part
you
of the
miss like a community or any other word there. Kind of had a stroke in the middle there, didn't you? Wait, you get Twitch
Wait
drops
a
here?
sec. That
What the
person over
fuck?
there, that doesn't look like
Why am I
a
screaming when
remains
I
of
could be
someone.
watching? What? Hold on, wait, what? I thought you needed to be like a certain size to be eligible for something like that. Huh. That is true, you apparently get Twitch drops. That is actually very neat. Huh. Even I'm getting the drops. I'm getting rewarded for stream. This is basically a MiHoYo sponsorship now. I'm basically sponsored by MiHoYo now, hell yeah. My dream has come true.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
It could be worse, they could be ICUP. What are they doing
That's
here?
what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late.
Yeah, about 700 years late,
There's
wasn't
only
it?
one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Hello, good sir. How do you do?
Hi. Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Oh, this is awkward. Hello? Good sir?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Excuse me?
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the shit, man? Imagine you walk up to a cop and then just go, 2 unknowns detected. Should I kill them, boss? What the shit? What? Where? I thought we're on Javelin 6, not the USA.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment.
Hello, ma'am. I like your pic. This American one. Ha! I made your joke first. I am Speed. Oh man.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
I'm pretty sure that, hey boss, should I kill the people I just met, is a little bit worse than poor people skills. She just wrote Numby to get here quickly. I mean, I just hope she writes me next then. I mean,
Scared the
where
life
were
out of
we?
me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
I apparently have a no name because March just stops talking there.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
Well, I could be saying the same thing about running into the IPC here of all places. Still astonished that Twitch was okay with that emote, not gonna lie. So am I. How Caldio got that one past Twitch I will never understand.
I heard that Eurylo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Kind of am. Hello. We may have helped out a little bit. She's so
humble all of a
smug.
sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
Oh god, I love them. Also, Topaz's hair color confuses me.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
I mean, it's just a classic anime cliche of having different colored hair depending on from whether you look at it from the inside or the outside. Why that is a trope, I cannot tell you, but you have to admit it does look kind of fucking awesome, don't it? There's a reason so many people do it. Oh, the Numby noises.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
Outside white, silver, inside white. Yeah, as I said, it doesn't make sense. But it does look pretty fucking sick. Also, I want to know who actually voices Numby. The poor cosplay. I mean, all things considered, at that point it's just a wig. Sure, it's a complicated wig, but could always be worse. I mean, have you looked at Yu-Gi-Oh?
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Yeah, our business is sudden explosions for some reason.
Oh, Bronya
wherever
moves
we go.
fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
Oh, that face drop. It looks like it was the other way around, huh?
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurylo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belebogg festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number
Oh my.
without even trying.
Teach me how to get win. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. Teach me how to get rich, Miss Topaz.
Me too.
God, they share a single brain cell. I love them. There's a single thought behind those eyes, and it keeps bouncing between their heads, and none of them ever gets to fully understand it.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
See ya. Off Numby
The universe
goes.
is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Oh man, no thought, just love, exactly. There's a reason these two are shipped so much. I understand.
Wow, there are people everywhere.
Oh,
Are
damn.
you sure we're in Belebogg? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Maybe we could, like, say hello to some of the people that haven't seen us in, like, 4 or 5 months, March. They probably are confused where the hell we went or how we're doing. Also, can we just talk about how fucked the situation must be for the normal people of Belebogg? Like, I mean, imagine you're like an old fucking man in Belebogg, right? Imagine you're fucking this dude right here. You're living your life, minding your own business, Suddenly the world leader explodes from super space cancer. Global warming is solved. Robots become sentient. And, to top it all off, aliens are now here for Texas. Also, aliens are real, and aliens were there helping your supreme leader explode. You're not supposed to imagine yourself fucking an old dude. You're supposed to imagine being the old dude. That's the difference. Come on now. But you get where I'm getting at, right? People in Belebogg must be so fucking like, aliens want to collect our taxes now? Fucking sure, why the hell not? What's next? Let me guess. The planet's core is secretly a giant fragmentum monster. Cat girl's a wheel, by the way.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Like, they must be so done with life currently.
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Serval!
Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and
Aw.
let your soul be free.
Aw.
Lightning strikes riding off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
Oh, that's actually very cute. I like that. That's very sweet. They just woke up one day, suddenly you have 3 people from space that run around, they become honest and wanted criminals, then heroes all over again. Yeah, exactly. And again, they also explode what is essentially the world leader and solve global warming. Or global colding in this case, I suppose. People in Belebogg must be so done. And that's not even mentioning the fucking Lofu. Like, oh boy, here's the disaster we've been folding off for millennia again. Also, the lower part of the only city is now open again, yeah, true. But that one was at least only for like 20 years or so. Like, that's actually something that could still realistically happen in a lifetime. Something like global warming being solved, that was like, I mean, 500 years ago was the Stellar One shit, right? So, that is the equivalent of us finding out that in medieval times, actually, we had contact to aliens. And these aliens are now back. And they want Texas. Like, could you imagine if that happened? Then again, considering how much the world has been just straight up on fire these days. Lower part of the city is like the Wall of Berlin. Yeah, yes, yeah, of course it's still big. All I'm saying is that there is still like a different scale between something that realistically happens within a human lifespan and something that has been going on for over 500 fucking years that is just suddenly, bam, different. For 500 years, your entire civilization has been built upon the fact that shit is fucking cold. And now it isn't. Deal with it. Hello, Japart. How are you doing?
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belebogg. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations. But I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
No need for a fucking parade, Japart.
Aw, it's fine.
It's just us.
You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
I wonder if we can find Sampo here.
Got it. I'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
Like, considering Japar just mentioned pickpockets, I wouldn't be surprised if we turned around and there was fucking Sampo. Also, we haven't talked to that trash can apparently, because it's sparkling. Hold on. You smell a strong stench as you approach the trash can. Almost as if it were some strange, twisted, dark purple aura surrounding it, protesting in no uncertain terms, no living entities permitted. Be it as it may. You gonna open it? Sure. While your astonished companions look on, you hold your breath and proceed towards the can, like a soldier, charging into a hail of bullets. Wait, why are you so interested in rooting for every trash can in the city? What do you have to gain? Charge! You decided to open the lid of the can with a determined mind. At your first glance, you saw that strange, stinky thing. Suddenly, like an old monk sitting in concentrated introspection, you reach out and grab it. However, you fail to reach enlightenment, given that your companions just went for cover, holding their noses. Glorious, we got trash. I still need to look. I know there's an achievement for interacting with every trash can in Belebogg. I just need to find it.
Take a look. Mom, can I get one, please?
Hello.
Aunt Gertie, it's been too long.
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? I heard you left to go travel the galaxy.
Yes, I remember who you
You're
are.
here for the Soulworm Festival, right? The atmosphere is like no other. Silly me, where are my manners? Grab yourselves a sun cake each. Get them while they're hot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, that's not fair. Get to the back of the line. Ever heard of first come, first served?
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now.
I actually feel bad for not remembering her. Oh! Wait, she's the restaurant. I didn't recognize her because of the glasses and because she's up here now. She's the restaurant owner that used to live down in the Undercity. Huh.
Take a look at these beauties. These are the best sun cakes I've made all day.
Gertie's living it up.
Oh,
Good for her.
They smell so good. They look so crispy and crunchy.
Oh shit, those still look tasty.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Angry noises. Oh, but those do look tasty.
Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
Wait, already over? No, there were more dialogue interactions I wanted to see.
I think we should probably pay Branya a visit.
No,
After all,
wait!
she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your
I wanna
call.
check out stuff. There's still so much stuff to explore here. Weren't there like 5 other freaking markers on the map? Why, there's Pale there, for example.
How did you get a score this low?
Hold on. What else is there? There's Marchie. Wait. Just Paler, looks like. Let's say hello to Paler then. Huh. We think that we have links out. Speaking of, Links and Paler's quest. All fun and games. Until the fucking ending hits. I don't know what the fuck is up with Starwell, but it really wants to fucking destroy you emotionally when you're in the companion quests.
Belebogg's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago. It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Aw, giving a history lesson to the kids. That's cute. But right then. Alright, placing bets. Five. I would say subs, but I don't really have subs yet. 5 pulls say sealers with Bronya. Oh, actually, there doesn't seem to be sealer here. God damn.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belebogg's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belebogg has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Hi.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Bronya doesn't look exactly happy about that, does she?
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
It's gonna be one of those you work for us now, dear planet, or death situations,
Naturally.
isn't it?
However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belebogg. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Sounds like it.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
That was an eerily long pause for some reason. Goodbye, Topaz. Hey, Bronya. Poor fucking Bronya.
Is everything alright, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
Well, she was also off duty when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belebogg. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
So, what's with that about Adept?
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is.
I mean, we could get Asta on this case. Like, Asta likes us. We could just go to Asta like, hey, Asta, do you want to play off the debt of a whole planet? And she would just swipe her card. Problem solved. I mean, we're talking about Asta here. That girl buys Starfleets as a hobby. We just need to, you know, get rid of Arlen for a couple days, I suppose.
I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belebogg's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belebogg's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Then where would be the drama and the tension for the story? Yeah, I guess you do actually have a point, but I mean, the solution is right there, although you could of course argue that Bronya would probably never accept the help of some, like us pulling up like, oh hey, we know someone, and then we just throw Asta at her. And even Asta would be like, what the hell is this?
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belebogg was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belebogg?
I bet even the Nameless have vast amounts of money. I mean, well, it's an animator, gee, because the goddamn brain. I mean, that is more so the issue. Welt is an animator. They don't get fucking paid. We have a whole strike for that currently going on. Although we could sell some pom-pom pets, that is true. Like a pom-pom petting zoo would earn to express a ridiculous amount of cash.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
I mean, obviously, but as you said it yourself, Marge, if it wasn't for the Stellaron being gone, they couldn't have come here to collect the debt in the first place.
The repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
So we have about 400 years of
the IPC deemed
lost
that
payment.
the disaster had caused irreparable damage, and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belebogg had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Yep. How much is it?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
So great, it really is a pay up or death
I had
situation.
no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belebogg, not extort it.
Congratulations, Marge. You have understood how capitalism works. Looks like we'll have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Beleboggians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belebogg like a bug if they wanted to.
Yeah, they could.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now...
It's fine, Bronya. But also, this does explain the fucking recruitment video they did. They could use some good advertising.
Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it.
I mean...
Perhaps there's still hope?
There isn't a whole lot we can do besides tell her that, you know, things here were fucked for 500 years. Cut Belebogg some fucking slack, will you?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
We can threaten the pig. Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
I like the fact that Marge clarifies that we're not at that stage. Yet.
With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
I don't have a silver tongue, but I do have a silver baseball bat.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Will do. Oh, well, I don't have a baseball bat. Currently I have a lance. But that should also work. Alright, Bronya, do you need a hug?
I apologize for dragging you into Belebogg's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
I mean, there's also one other strategy you could also always use. It tends to scream something like illusions of the past. I forgot the first part of the line. We'll do our
Thank you.
best.
I believe in you.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
I will play great. Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Also, of course, there's a freaking Numby profile picture. Auto reply, she really doesn't reply to message during work hours. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. AI, please can you tell me where Topaz is gone? Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the overworld the Belebogg Jerilo 6. This thing is pretty smart, thank you. Greetings, Director Topaz, unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Oh, right. March wants to talk. I was about to run off to the museum
got
already.
it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
How about text, go away, come back another day? Oh, we could just threaten her pick again. That's always an option. We could just send in Meep. Tell her all the ways that that one of those space trotters can be cooked and devoured for delicious bacon. Hello.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
And you're apparently keeping count. Cherish the
Why,
moment.
Of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
What did I miss? Everything. Everything. Jokes aside, Topaz you missed me getting Topaz in 40 pulls. So that was neat. And we're now currently meeting up with Topaz after learning that he's apparently here for Texas. And Bonnier is kind of panicking over it. Which is understandable. Imagine an alien pulls up to you like, hello, your great grandpa lend us some of money and now you owe us about, I don't know, like $40 quadrillion. Have fun. Streamer luck again, huh? Yeah, basically. Just not quite Nuvilet levels this time around, but still, you know, good enough.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into
Anyway,
one poignant but
sad.
sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
You also missed a lot of scuff, like I forgot to turn on the game audio level of scuff. Things have been fucked here. Royally fucked. More fucked than I will be if I'm left alone with Topaz for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Anyway. Seems like you know your art, Miss Topaz.
The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things.
Don't worry.
than myself.
Only been on 3 worlds
I
yet
suppose
myself.
What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Or you could, you know, not measure art in credits.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not
could
exactly.
put it that way.
Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Something tells me
Most
she won't
exhibits
be
in this
too
museum
amused by this.
are of little value.
Hey!
But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the
That's
rough, so
mean.
to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belebogg's debt situation.
You can try to lurk me, but you can't escape. I don't have the bot that does that. You are stuck here, I'm afraid. You must pay attention and chat. You have no other choice. There is no lurking in my streams. You must be active, otherwise, I don't know. I manifest before you and poke you with a stick.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
Or you can just say you're lurking, that also works, I suppose. You can't lurk either, there is no escape.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Hope the situation is fucked.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belebogg's.
Yeah, but those cases probably also didn't have a space cancer in front of the door for 700 years.
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Again, space cancer. In front of your door.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I?
Oh no, by all means indulge me.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
She's just looking for stuff to sell to pay off the debt, isn't she?
So you're basically saying the Beleboggians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Not
Wow,
in the
look!
slightest.
Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here.
Also, yeah, looks like that's her one weakness, fluffy animals. Which means we could pay off the debt by borrowing Pom-Pom to her for like a couple of weeks. That should work, right? Pom-Pom, your service is needed. Let her squeeze your giant ears for a while.
That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
Oh hey, so Numby does go by day.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belebogg? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
Welcome to capitalism, March, once again.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belebogg's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belebogg into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Yeah, Bronya didn't even tell us exactly what the demands
Don't
are
worry yourself
currently.
too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll
I don't
understand.
like that.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
What if I'm an obstacle? Hello. Hi. I could be an obstacle. What are you gonna do to me now, huh? Huh? What you gonna do when I got these moves?
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
Hit her with a baseball
I
bat.
wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
But still hit her with a baseball bat. Negotiations failed. Yep.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
I mean, she did move several feet through the museum. Just not in her opinion. Oh, we should keep pestering her.
Sure. I really don't think she'll change her mind.
We can pester her with a baseball bat.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Unwise, maybe. But it wouldn't be the worst decision I've ever made in this game.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
Considering your IQ, probably no. Also, when I say my worst decision in Star Whale, I definitely mean getting attached to Tingyun. That was not a wise choice.
Did someone send you a message?
Oh hey, there she is. I was wondering when you'd show up when Bronya is in trouble. Heard you in Belebogg, Mikale. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What up, Sealer? Bunch of rascals came to the underground and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Listen to it. Bronya was right. Probably not best not to mess with them for now. Too late. Why is Silvermane Guards already engaged with them? The strokes of super advanced fancy weapons that jacked up damage. We can't handle them. Sending you an SOS commercial. I'm running out of ideas. On my way. Welp. Time for some text evasion.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
Also, hold on, now that I think about it, considering I actually got her pretty quickly. My fucking stream title doesn't make any sense anymore, does it? Hold on. There we go, that's a little bit more fitting, isn't it? Tax evasion time.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belebogg into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Oh, money-hungry suits in general, really. Let's go save the day for now.
Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. Oh, I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Sure then. Oh, it's actually neat that we...
and gather your strength.
It's actually neat that we always get teleported like right to the place we need to be. It actually makes the quest flow quite nicely.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Anyone hurt? Where's Natasha when you need her?
Seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Oh, Sheila's pissed.
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These
The men in black are here.
keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the underworlders.
Is Taubes around? You know, lady has giant pig. Oh well, has a small pig with her.
We were
Weird
just
hair.
talking to her in the
Looks like a main
museum.
character.
Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
You could say that. She's high up the ladder at least.
Pasto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Sure, we'll get our potassium later.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
There's a killer food stall over there if you want a snack. Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
That we were.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains. Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Oh hey, March took off her fancy dress, I just noticed. Back to casual mode. Oh! Oh. Maybe because things get messy now, the next update is gonna be like the actual celebration part and we get to quest the outfit then. That could work.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Well, and if you don't let us through, you're about to lose what I estimate to be about 60 years of your lifetime. So...
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
It's called baseball bat. Move aside.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
You doing what? What are you saying me? Oh yeah, also for that's what you mean. But also for those of you who just arrived, chat sadly currently is disabled in the video because things have been weird with the text color for some reason.
So you are afraid of me.
I have to try to fix that.
I'll end your misery.
Also, it's fitting that we actually got Sealer here.
Commencing research.
And yes, we're not getting a tutorial about the performance boost thing because I actually fought these guys in Memory of Chaos before. But I didn't actually read it, hold on. Does Peace Corporation employ a performance point? Each stack increases damage dealt by 50%, stacking up to 1 time. All performance points are used when the unit deals an attack. Performance can be seized by an attacker when this unit's weakness is broken or this unit is defeated. AKA, we want to weakness break these guys.
A quick divination, gather as one. More enemies.
And of course, now I don't have any skill points to act with Silver Wolf. Wait.
I'll end your misery.
But hey, murder is always an option.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. A Illusions of the past.
Specimen sighted. I see through you.
This fucker just survived the whole seal all. Huh, that's actually kind of scary.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Well, the IPC loves their bureaucracy, I suppose.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
Feels like home, really. Just
Let's
bureaucracy
set off when
everywhere.
you're ready. Ready for action?
Let's go.
Get moving.
Oh hey, it's actually one of those sections. We don't exactly have like a March or Mikula build to take with us, but hey. Oh hey!
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Don't you fucking dare. If Topaz is about to suggest what I think she might suggest, I am actually going to be very upset.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Oh god, she is about to suggest what I think she is. Clara, go inside, the adults need to talk. Yes, and I don't like it, because all things considered, Svarog is a robot. Which in the IPC's eyes, might just mean asset. And if Topaz is about to suggest that Svarog is used to pay off the debt of Belebogg, I am going to fucking throw hands. You do not take that away from Clara.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Still wonder who made Svarog's clothes and more importantly why. So his giant robot dick doesn't hit you in the face when he turns left.
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belebogg's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
No, I bet Clara made him because she thought he might get cold. I could actually see that, yeah. Yeah, that is actually possible, yeah.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Oh, for a moment I thought she meant like, I'll show you, as in she'll show off Svarog, and I was about to get real angry. IPC is just America, they want to shoot the new face of the only entrance in Texas and bring freedom by force. Whoa, way to get political here, but also, yeah, you kinda have a point.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belebogg. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belebogg over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
No, that's a cube, Topaz. I mean, The cube could contain the source code. Maybe it's just a very cubical USB stick.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
So basically, you want to turn Yarilo 6 into Geonosis from Star Wars, just a whole planet dedicated to droid factories.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Yarilo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Oh, you're a bit of a cunt, aren't you? Their future has already been purchased. That is one of the most fucked up sentences I ever had the displeasure of reading. IPC are the good guys. Yes, yes. Nope. Big Corpo is not your friend, once again.
I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you in the face at some point, aren't I? I hope you're a boss, so I kind of regret pulling now. I kind of regret pulling now. She's a bit of a cunt, ain't she?
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
I'm gonna punch your pretty face. What the shit is this garbage? Oh hey, we can take the pig hostage. Hey
The
Numby.
miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Now we're dealing with Space Disney.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
I'm gonna hydrate before I hydrate. Hello, Numby. Would you be cooperative if we turned you into bacon? Oink! Oink, grunt, oink, oink, oink. Our options are oink, 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 oink. Glorious. Let's go with the third one. Oink, oink, oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
He's very concerned about life is ultimately meaningless. Oh, I fucking love the Trailblazer. How did they make the protagonist one of the best characters in the fucking game?
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, I love
They
it.
want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Yo, let's follow Numby.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Hey, I'm
Follow the
talking to you.
bacon, yes.
Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Oi.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Hello. Huh? Huh. Is it me or do they look slightly different? Am I imagining things? I might be imagining things. Oh well.
Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of ghosts? Only a scratch.
Specimen sighted. Gather as one.
I love
Can I
Link's
have
spacing
fun this
attack. She
time?
just walks up to you and hits you in the head with a motherfucking pickaxe.
This is double speed.
Like that shit must hurt.
Who's next? I'll
Anyway,
free you to
time for
disappear
seeing the
among sea of
gameplay.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Commencing research.
And now we
Quick
bonk.
divination.
Don't mess
Bonk.
with me.
And we bonk.
No matter who's
There we go.
next.
You know, in moments like this, I kind of wish that I was like a I hate the term, but a flesh streamer. Because they keep making wild fucking gestures during the attacks for some fucking reason. And they would be fucking hilarious for you to see. Like, at this point, every single move in my Star Rail main teams has like a dedicated fucking hand gesture I do in parallel.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Hold on, Nambi, there are more people to spank. Wham!
More enemies.
Sorry, I just
Time
wanted
for
to
a
hit them.
buzz.
I'm just taking my anger out on them at this point, really.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Michael is Italian, confirmed. I mean, it's a somewhat Italian name in the way it's written, I guess.
And awaken. What a headache.
But yeah, me and my fucking hand
I'll end your
gestures.
misery.
This is like me doing the fucking League of Legends quotes whenever
Illusions of the past.
whenever I log in my character all over again. Also, I just ulted right into the shield because I wasn't paying
Don't mess
attention to
with
the
me.
game, but paying attention to chat. I am so sorry you had to witness that. I don't even know why I do it. It's just like that's like a primal instinct at this point, really.
Commencing research. All things human creations.
Don't mess with me.
Can I hit that?
Oh, come on, of course he barely survives. Just hit him with a pickaxe, Lynx, thank you. Now, where were we?
Just a part of the adventure.
Nambi looks so small compared to other trotters. Wonder if Topaz doesn't feed them enough.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
Because you got two brain cells, one focused on the stream, the other on the music. You're almost correct. I do have two brain cells. One for each titty on stream. On screen, I mean, sorry. Anyway.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Numby's just
Wow.
fucking dead.
For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Hello.
Hey, you!
That was a pain, at
Are you
least
in
for me.
charge around here?
Well, no offense, Meep. But your team's also fucking garbage. You need me to look at your account to tell you what to do. And the only thing I told you was, please, for the love of God, level your shit. So, I'm sorry, my man. You have no one to blame but yourself. That isn't a, oh, the game is so hard situation. That is a, oh, why is everything so strong when I'm way under leveled situation.
The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
Ah, and who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Me when I find the person who ruined my life. I mean, for now it only ruined you only ruined your Star Whale account for now. Anyway, I want to speak to your manager.
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You are the problem.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
How the fuck does he see shit with that? I mean, technically the enemy is supposed to be a robot, I think, right?
never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway...
Armored human, actually. Oh, interesting. Well, in that case, it's probably more like a mecha suit, all things considered, because those ain't human legs. There's probably just a guy sitting in this giant belly thing, and this is just a camera where there's like a display here where he sees his stuff. I would be guessing at least. Down to break the IPC employees' weakness. Sure, we can do that.
Time for a buzz.
And I know just how to.
This is double speed.
I'll free you disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ding. And ding. How awfully convenient that these enemies are best handled when you can consistently break their weakness. And my team just happens to be the ultimate weakness breaking team. How awfully convenient, isn't it?
So you are afraid of me?
Oh, now, wait. Oh wow! Increased damage dealt by 50%. I should have done that with Sealer. That is unfortunate now.
To travel. Good as new. A quick divination.
We can probably just focus on the big guy. We got Topaz to tank the little guys. We don't need anything else really. Although they are racking up their damage quite quickly, so maybe just bonking them now and then with Silver Wolf would be a good call.
I think something bit me. All things human creations. Commencing research.
God. That old animation is so badass. And then it deals like pee-pee poo-poo damage.
What a headache.
Then Then again, I know you can build, you
Disappear
can
among
build
the sea of butterflies.
Hook roll
Illusions
for
of the
damage,
past.
but that's not the point.
Who's next?
Time for a buzz.
Oh, I think something. Don't mess with me.
There we go. And just like that, everything is cleared up.
Who are you people? Not even our tech can take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Probably like a message like, "Dear God, whatever you do, do not fight them. They will fucking destroy you."
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Or that works. Congratulations.
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back.
Well, at least Topaz is somewhat reasonable in some regards, I guess.
Who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
So, Belebogg is a...
Debt? What do you mean?
Basically, shit is fucked because of taxes.
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Good thinking, Marge. Just send Sealer to Branya. They will take care of each other.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Yeah. Where are you, Marge and Mikola? Are you alright? Danhung getting that message and shooting up straight in his bed like, oh god, what did they do again? Branya, we're in the underworld right now. The ICUP people took over some of the Great Mine. Us and Sealer just kicked them out. I see, you're with Sealer. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Oh well, we can totally handle this. I kind of failed to persuade Topaz. No worries, Mikola. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can explain it clearly can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Clipperford? I need advice from you two on this issue.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her.
Don't be like, Sai, what did my idiots do now? Yeah, exactly. Although I could also see Welt, like, seeing that message and just like, dear God, not again. last time shit went down, I had to suffer from Vietnam flashbacks.
Are you coming with us, Seela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Seela. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
Oh, challenge complete, lovely. Meanwhile in Wivet Town...
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belebogg might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Oh, you sassy bitch. How dare you? That's my Jappy, that's my boy. But also it was sadly kind of cool.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more
God
than
damn
I
it.
can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
My moral compass leaving the body when the villain when the villain does something cool. Oh no.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Oh, she looks
I'm
so
fine.
tired.
I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Get some fucking sleep. Says me of all people.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belebogg is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason
Not a
I
good
asked for
one.
you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
So what the fuck does that say exactly?
It's...
I can't read space.
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
I'm sorry, but I love the fact that Numbi is apparently typing for her as she just...
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Beleboggians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How
yes,
can you
that I-
guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belebogg yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belebogg's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurylo 6. I can understand that for you, This is an extremely difficult decision because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Beleboggians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Cool story. Doesn't excuse you from being a big old cunt, though.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
Not sure I believe the entire story, not gonna lie. Yeah. Smooth words are one thing,
Agree.
but you know.
But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands.
No pressure.
This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I trust your judgment. Apparently we trust her judgment more than anyone else.
Too, but what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Bronya for the rest of her life.
I mean, we could always let democracy decide, let the people vote on it, something like that.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
Or not, of course.
I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Good thinking though, Bronya. It's appreciated.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belebogg hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Sure. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Beleboggians. Don't you agree?
Aww.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld.
No, fuck the underworld. Let's just ignore it. Kidding. Oh hey, there's actually a vote. That's interesting. Compile opinions. Right then, let's talk with a few named NPCs and nobody else.
Lavon's project sounds interesting.
Hello, Payla.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Oh, don't worry, it's just the future of the planet.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
You tell Pale about the IPC deck and the crisis
Really?
facing Bronya.
You better not be making things
Choice.
up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue here, really. Just nobody has time to think this through, even though it's quite literally life-changing, not for them, but for the whole fucking planet.
Okay.
And their children and their children's children.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside, and that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I know. What would your opinion be on that matter? I'm curious. Like, people in chat, why don't you tell me? Would you take the contract from the IPC currently or not?
Well, look who we have
Betting
here.
Saval would
You and
not.
Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Well, taxes.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
Because I'm actually not sure myself, so I'm curious what some of you guys are thinking.
How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
I would have thought Saval would probably be on the side to not sign it.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Same, Marge, same.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
That's fair. Revolution is always an option. Isn't that right, guys? Never forget. If Big Corpo starts getting too bad, there's always revolution, kids.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child. Which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Come around and have a look.
That voice line always jump scares me. Oh, it's Shepard, of course. I was wondering who the last person we asked would be. Although, shouldn't we also talk to some underworld? No, it's not Shepard! Dunn is back! Let's fucking go! Hey, my man, how do you do?
It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belebogg so soon.
It's the fucking man, the myth, the legend. It's Dunn himself, the best character in the fucking game.
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Okay, I love the fact that the game actually remembered Dunn. That is
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Give us your hot take, Dunn.
I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
I mean, there's Shepard, but he's currently being held hostage, I guess.
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Because we're only asking our specific circle of friends. That is definitely a way to form a diverse opinion.
Get some rest while you can, and gather your strength.
Hey, Nat.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long fade? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
So, what's your take now? Nat.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
That's reasonable.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belebogg will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
It's gotta be split 50-50, isn't it?
But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow. That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
This felt very political.
None other than the saviors of Belebogg. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
Choked on something there.
But I can tell by the look on your faces, you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Don't die. I'm trying my best.
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Correct.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Still wish Oleg would become playable one day. I mean, he does have a unique model, just saying. Playable Oleg when?
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belebogg, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Marsh really went up to this man and was like, "Hey Oleg, you're old!"
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belebogg back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Yeah, that's mostly what I'm worried about, really. Bronya, the last Supreme Guardian.
I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. But thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Oh, poor Bronya. And now Sealer's definitely gonna be an against, yeah. Sealer would have none of that fit. Talking about Sealer here. Or at least I assume that we'll be talking to Sealer. Or Clara? Oh, looks like we're talking to Clara, not Sealer. Because Sealer's probably already with Bronya. Hello, baby. Where did you leave Dad?
Miss March, big sister. What brings you to the underworld?
Aw, still calls us big sister.
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Svarog went with the scary lady.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
That's out to get milk. Oh no.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Clara's opinion is just as important. Clara Protection Society, go!
Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's alright, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Get Modo. Oh no. No. He would be getting milk. He would be getting a glass of milk for Clara. Get her some strong bones. He's still dead after all. But yeah, of course, Clara would be with...
When I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
Is there milk on Jarilo 6? I mean... Have you looked at Bronya? I mean, where did that come from? Anyway, moving on! Anyway.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Where were we? Are there any animals on this planet other than fish? I mean,
All that
probably.
running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
You can't bonk me, chat. I am the streamer. Only Twitch itself has the power to bonk me. And I'm too small. I would just fly under the radar unless I do like something very drastic. Anyway, speaking of her, let's ask Bronya.
Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, we talk to Zila first. That also works. Oh, Zila. Hello. Zila would definitely say no, though, right?
Any news? Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy.
I am uneasy.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belebogg was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As
Take your
it
time.
stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all
Don't
the difference.
tell her that. There's so much pressure now.
In that case, I abstain.
Congratulations, March.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
God damn it, March.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly.
Oh, please, we all know you do a little bit more than only trust her.
If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Like, just saying.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
Ah, wait, do you trust her judgment?
You bet. The Express can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
I'm actually curious about it myself. Any new characters that may be introduced? Probably not. Oh well.
Get some rest while you can, and gather your strength.
Although I am curious, like, if Bronya accepts the contract, I wonder if Belebogg will, like, change in the coming few updates. That would actually be very interesting to see. If she accepts it, of course. Which I'm not sure on still, if I'm honest.
Whoa,
They might just take the easy way out and...
I've never seen this many people here before.
Yeah, she might just take the easy
Jeez,
way
I can
out
barely
just
even
because...
hear myself think.
just so they don't have to update Belebogg. Someone's panicking. Hi, Bronya.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
That she loves you a lot.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
God, I shipped him so much.
Did you
Anyway.
come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
What did my GF say exactly? Oh damn, a whole cutscene?
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Oh!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Mom has arrived!
But aren't you?
Oh! She does pull up. Hi, Himiko.
Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
I don't know. Poke her mole and find out.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous
sorry, exactly.
campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Bronya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Couldn't you have come a bit sooner, Mom? You're a bit late to the party.
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time. There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belebogg is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
I hear a butt coming.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Well, that changes things significantly.
Oh 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
And what happens to those that don't?
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
They blow up, I guess.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these
Possibly,
probabilities
yeah.
to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belebogg hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Yes, ma'am.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Bit of gotcha never heard. Oh no. I mean, in that case, I should sign the contract. My gotcha luck has been pretty good.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belebogg's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Have a baseball bat.
Belebogg's future
Yay!
is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Right then, time to kick some ass. We can talk here, Lepard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. Did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivet Town with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all of the... And just like that, I was too slow once again. Allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Swarrock is with her too. Swarrock? Is he trying to go against us? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. Well, at least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go, March, Mikola.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds
I am
for
a dip,
another
I'm tired,
adventure.
this week was hard. Alrighty then, have a good rest. Hope you have a wonderful night. Rest up. We are approaching the finale of this quest anyway.
Get some rest while you can, and gather your strength.
Hello, Gepard. Glad to see you escape the
Supreme Guardian has
robots.
briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set. Keep
Ready.
your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Oh hey, it's actually a mission like that again. I think that's actually the first time we get 2 of those in a row. That's interesting. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Swarrock. A whole new area, apparently.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all
That's
along.
badass.
Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's kind of
The
fucked,
architects
isn't
used
it?
the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with the Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
Wait, isn't that the... The screen reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I feel like I've seen that before in, like, Sampo's
A
cutscene or
looming
something like that.
crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Where is Sampo anyway? He usually always finds a way to sneak his way into a Belebogg related quest.
Understood. That's it? You don't have
Pokemon
any
event
thoughts
trailer?
on the
Yeah,
matter?
that also could be.
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
You're not a tool, Swearwalk. You're a dad.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
Oh,
Come on, Numby.
what does that mean?
I've got some assessing to do.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Topaz? Oh, you will never know. Oh, you will know what
Topaz
Sampo is.
disappeared after
That
leaving
sounds
Vividtown.
ominous.
In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The
No
IPC
spoilers, though,
soldiers
please.
are well equipped.
Keep that in mind.
It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Stealth bomb! Nobody can follow us if there's nobody to follow.
Stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Please tell me that's actually how it works. We just blow it up and everyone is so distracted they can't follow us anymore. That would be so fucking funny.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you
Stealth
ready?
bomb, go!
Use the automaton stealth bomb. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger self-detonation and stun enemies in the attack radius to complete the challenge. If the automaton fails to stun all enemies at once as discovered, the challenge will be failed and written off. Try to avoid enemy line of sight and use sprint to avoid enemies. That is actually very funny. Holy shit, he's fucking dead.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
That's not a fucking stun, that is a murder.
But we had no choice.
What the
You
shit?
Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready when you are, Depart.
Are you ready? Remember,
Ready.
Try to avoid being noticed.
It's kind of cute, isn't it? And yup, up.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful.
Oh.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Kafka is proud. Well, she better be. Kafka is proud of me. That's already more than my real mom. Wait, what?
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Oh, Topaz. Oh, it is actually a whole new area. That's neat. Hey, Dad, did you get the milk?
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Thought we might be facing off against each other for a
Such a
moment.
result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belebogg is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
There will be. I have a baseball
Don't worry,
bat.
March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes
I
down
do.
to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
I still like the power of Bong.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
We're talking about Mikela here. To Mikela, violence isn't the answer, it's a question, and the answer is yes.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
That looks very much like a ball sack. That just looks like an alien pee-pee drawing. Or maybe that's just my brain going interesting places again.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Oh hey, it's the boss arena.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Of course they know each other already.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz.
Or not.
I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the Nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
Imagine we just run into the fucking Himiko or Mikela fan club one day. That would be fun.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's
Oh,
been getting
no.
along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract Goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
It isn't. It's a threat.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Vacation time?
I wish.
Wait, let's throw hands then.
So
Come here.
many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Are we gonna fight a super-powered Numby? Never mind, just some IPC goons. We can take those.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Cool entrance. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to destroy your ass.
Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me.
You messed with the wrong train crew.
Stop the bleeding. No matter. A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Can I have fun all this things time? In the human creations. Time for a buzz. Who's next?
Yeah, I probably should have killed the healers first. Oh well. Who am I kidding? I have a mono quantum team. I can
More
just
enemies.
brute force this.
Time for a buzz.
It's a snowy
So
quest
you
for
are
fuck's
afraid of
sake.
Specimens cut. Can I
Didn't
have
even
fun
need
this
to wail.
Time for a buzz.
So you are. Who's next? Don't mess with me.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. I think something bit me.
Although the animation is pretty cool. I like the big swing they do.
Gather as one.
I'll end your misery.
Can I have fun
I'll free
this
you
time?
from disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Sealer go
Illusions of the
boo.
past. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
1, 2, 3, and that's done. Aww. Just another big IPC guy. I was kind of starting to hope that we might actually fight Topaz. Like how... what's his face? Young King. How he got his own little...
All things human.
little boss fight for the last story.
To travel. No matter.
That's actually very cool about this game, though, that a lot of the playable characters actually have like these little boss encounters.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Mono
past.
quantum
I
brain
see
for
through
him.
you.
For your 2 brain cells, just press E, exactly. It just hit E a bunch of times and
So
everything
you are
dies.
afraid of me. I'll end your misery.
Time for a buzz.
And bam. Right, fair. He's just going to summon guys more quickly than we can properly kill them. Should probably just focus on the big guy.
end your misery.
1, 2, get us some
Free you from your disappear among the sea of
damage
butterflies.
bonus for Sealer.
Illusions of the past.
And then hit him. Oh, that's some nice big numbers. That's what we like to see.
To travel far. Good as new.
Also looks like they have a stack limit of 1 on like the small guys. Like the performance boost thing.
Converge and awaken. All things in the human creations. Time for a fun.
So you are a who's next?
And that's that. Any questions?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
I'm just gonna leave your guy there twitching as he probably perishes
Finish
painfully.
warming up. Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Vanya! Come on! Why you gonna cuck me like that?
Oh, you're here just in time. Things were about
No,
to
you're here way too early!
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly.
Let me throw down!
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
It's Sealer.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
And this is why Vanya is the Supreme Guardian and not me.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
So, we are on board. On board. Do you get it? Because we're train crew. Okay, sorry.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Oh, Yumiko knows just what to say to cheer her up. That's sweet. Hello.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
Hi, Kyle.
Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward.
Interesting.
What I want to show you is just ahead.
Another cutscene. This quest has so many mini cutscenes. That's actually super cool. That is a big robot.
The people of Belebogg have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Aww.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Probably a spick boy.
Hey,
Oh shit, I forgot.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it?
Vaguely.
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belebogg. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belebogg, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Beleboggians themselves?
Congratulations, yes, that's what she said.
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Beleboggians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Beleboggians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
Hey, give yourself some credit, Bronya.
All I did was bring the people of Belebogg together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belebogg have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belebogg have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Well, it is kind of hard to anticipate the other party pulling a giant skyscraper-sized robot out of theirs. Can't blame you for that one.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Bronya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Not impossible. Time for Mom to step in. Let's
Don't
fucking
worry,
go.
Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Aww. She's not entirely evil and heartless. At something, at least. Thanks, Mom.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe.
Here's
We
it's
should
you,
also be
Sela.
glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
You mean Topaz didn't make things complicated
Tells me
enough?
You really don't understand the Strategic Investment Department.
I don't.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
Mom, I have been alive for like half a year. I am not well versed in intergalactical politics.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution.
True that.
Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
I wonder if we'll have time to celebrate the
Right,
festival.
I'd totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place.
I wonder if that festival is gonna have another what's it called? Trailblaze Continuance situation, or if it's just gonna be like the Lantern White or something
Well,
like
looks
that.
like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
And we also broke several bones of IPC officials.
Miss Topaz.
Oh, well, employees.
You mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Will they cut your
If
pay?
that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Have you? You have a lot of cat, and from my experience, you need money. Desperately. Because those fuckers eat a lot.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Well, at least she acknowledges that. Is it true the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews?
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
Well, to be fair, if you're hired to be a guard and, like, the first instinct when you see people is, boss, should I kill them? Yeah, that's probably a reason why he wasn't hired quickly.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics.
If anything, I'm surprised that guy was hired at all.
You all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Oh, hell
Miss
yeah.
Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Oh, even Numby is happy. Anything
Why don't you head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit?
Anything else
Miss
to say?
Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss. I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise. I'll make it up to you all next time.
No worries. Aw. The Lee Biggie. There we go. Oh. Is there like an elevator? Can we actually go up here? No, looks like it's a very, very, very small and contained area for now. There's a chest though. Hyper focus on the next bit. Bold of you to assume I can focus on anything. Ever. Squirrel! No. Oh, I don't want the trash can. Tend to open it, but its lid is frozen shut. By the order of Supreme Guardian, the area head is closed. Aww. We're not allowed to explore there yet. That's a shame.
Get some rest while you can, and gather your strength.
Whee!
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belebogg, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
That sounds about right. Mom is always looking out for us. Can we go into the closet again, I wonder? Aw, we can't go into the closet anymore. No more jumping out and scaring the room service.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Well, we always attract trouble, don't we?
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
It's interesting that the voice is so... fucked up.
I have no objections.
Either they're trying to deliberately hide it or it's just supposed to sound a little metallical.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Well.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility?
Huh.
It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Aventurine, wasn't that one of the leaked character names from like way back? Huh.
Can I help you?
Interesting.
If you've got something to say it already.
Looks like we'll be getting more IPC business in the future.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother?
Not Zin NDA.
In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
And sounds like he's a cunt.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. that's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Take care of in, like, the mafia sense?
Teravan?
That's right. The renowned Teravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
These are a lot of names.
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Ooh.
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Interesting. So they're definitely going to be appearing in like the 2.0 cycle then.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later.
Interesting.
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh, they're still alive! They live!
The snow is mesmerizing.
Baby! So in the end, Topaz also got what she wanted. Oh hey, visitor verification. Topaz and Nambi Topaz and Nambi has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Topaz and Nambi when you return to the Express. Huh. Well, that's just delightful, isn't it? Hold on. Are they on the train already? We can just check. There they are. Hello.
Hey! It's my first time on the Astral Express. I've heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless. Shouldn't you be showing me around?
Nope. Seem quite at home already.
Oh, so you've noticed. Well, we're hardly strangers. Better to skip the formalities, right?
Didn't we try to kill each other like 15 minutes ago?
I'm definitely not the first IPC staff member to board the Astral Express. I've heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavili the Trailblazer was still around. I've also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business. However, all their offers were quickly declined.
Well, obviously.
Just between you and me, I think declining the offers was a smart choice. Capital definitely plays a critical role in the universe, but if everything in the world revolved around it, then life would be a lot less romantic. Don't you think?
Huh. Well, that was certainly worth the wait. So basically this quest was probably just one giant teaser for the 2.0 storyline. I can already see a lot of elements repeating itself there. And yes, I know, there is still this thing right here. I think it's the Jinglue quest. Oh, do I start it now is the question or not? Because I am admittedly getting a little bit tired because it is, you know, getting late here. I did work 9 to 5 today again, as usual. I think I'm still going to stream it, but I'm going to save it for a little stream next time. I'm not sure how long the quest is, as companion quests tend to be on the shorter side most of the time. But hey, if push comes to shove, it's not like I can't do other, like I can't just swap the game or something. And hey, in similar news, you know, I think I've settled into like my new workplace and stuff like that at this point. So if all goes well, I should be able to actually start making, like, you know, schedules and stuff, stream more regularly, so you don't have like 3-week breaks in between streams again, because that not gonna lie, that was more frustrating for me than it was for any of you. I mean, let's face it, given my size. Oh, you must miss me so much, dear 0.3 average viewers. But you get the idea, Because I do want to stream more regularly, just because it's fun. Even if there's nobody watching, I just like having a chance to ramble.
Nice.
Even if I'm just yelling into the void. But yeah, if all goes well, there should be at least 2 streams each week. Hopefully starting next week. I'm not sure if I'll do one on the weekend. But usually, and this is like a big maybe, usually my stream times will probably be Tuesday and Friday, although they may shift around a day or two depending on whether or not things get busy, if I'm tired or stuff like that. For example, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be here next Tuesday, because next Tuesday is Halloween. So I hope some of you have little plans for that. After all, it's a great time to go hang out with some of your friends. Enjoy the spooky month together. So I'm going to be doing that most likely. So yeah, that's hopefully the plan. Like, the idea is either I'm streaming two days a week, or if I'm not streaming, I'm hopefully trying to work on another project related to like the YouTube channel, because I do have quite a few video ideas there. I just gotta learn how to edit, basically, because I don't know. It's just been fun and relaxing in general to like stream games, talk about games, wamble about stuff into a microphone, stuff like that. So by all means, if I stop for a while, feel free to just pester me on Twitter. Because I know I can get demotivated at times. And I know I can often use a hand to drag me out of it if it's needed. So don't be shy to just, you know, pester me if you want, or like send me friendly reminders that, hey, shouldn't you be streaming? Because it's actually been good for me in a lot of ways, I think. Both in terms of stress relief and general mental health, strangely enough, because usually everybody talks about how streaming takes such a massive toll on your mental health, and here I am somehow feeling healthier than ever while streaming for some fucking reason. But hey, that's enough ramblings from my end for a day, I suppose. Not that my ramblings are ever coherent in the first place. Let's be real here. Oh right, I can do the Pokemon event now. Oh. Just in time. Oh, well, just in time. 16 days left, but you get the point. I'm not gonna be streaming that main story though. I do like taking some stuff at my own pace still, after all. But hey, before I start chewing everyone's ears off again, I think I am going to call it a night here. I do hope you all enjoyed yourself and had a fun time as well. Is there anybody online that we can wait? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I mean, not that she's going to notice the wait, but apparently Iron Mouse is currently live, so I'm just going to send you over to Iron Mouse in a bit if you don't mind. After all, Mousy and Vishojo are some of my favorite VTubers personally, so hey. Although there is of course a new Vishojo member that is my Oshi. Oh god. I please don't, whatever you do, never bring up Matawa in my streams or I'm going to start wambling for like 3 hours because fuck me if that design isn't one of the fucking best I have ever seen. And not to mention that I'm just happy to hear her voice again. But, you know, that's a story for a different time. Well, exactly. But it's such a good design though. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. You brought this upon yourself. Wait. Wait. Nee. Where is it? Let me just... There she is. Like, fucking look at this design! It's so cool! Like, the way her hair imitates the shape of a cockroach, like the fucking carapace, the fucking cockroach arms, the fact that her arms aren't... Why do I have it on my PC? Shut up! Unimportant right now. Listen to me. Like, the fact that she doesn't even have like human hands, but she has the fucking claws right here. The fact that even her fucking feet aren't human feet. It's insect feet. It's so cool. It's such a unique design. Of course I have her design ready to pull out at a moment's notice. Because it's so fucking cool. Like everything about it is just like, it's like usually monster girls are more girl than monster, right? She went all out on the cockroach theme and it's glorious and I love it and I want to be held by those insect arms. I should not have said that. That is very incriminating. I hope she never sees this. Anyway. Yeah. That's my 2 cents on the current new Vishojo debut. Yes, this was entirely necessary. I will not apologize. And yes, I had this ready to pull up at a moment's notice should anybody mention her. So I can be a pathetic little simp and fangirl all over the place. Because fuck me if that isn't one of the best designs I have ever seen. Anyway, where was I? Right, I was heading to bed. Good night. Good night, Matawa. And good night, chat. Anyway, I'm sending you off to another Vishojo member for now. But until then, I do hope you all have a fantastic day. I can't even do my outro right. My name is Michael and I hope you all have a fantastic night or day. Bye bye. Bye bye. I swear to God, if we can ever wait Matawa, that's where I'm gonna lead you. You have no choice. We will all become one with the cockroach mom. Goodbye. Right, I forgot. My count is still not old enough to wait anybody. Forget what I... Goodbye. The scuff never ends! Ah!